What if I told you that 70% of businesses fail not because of bad products, but because of poor sales forecasting? The difference between success and failure often comes down to one critical skill: sales forecasting. Welcome to your complete masterclass. Sales forecasting is the systematic process of estimating future sales revenue over a specified period. It's not guesswork. It's calculated projection based on historical data, industry trends, and market conditions. This single number drives every major business decision across your entire organization. Let's start with production and operations. Your sales forecast directly dictates production schedules and inventory levels. Over forecast, and you tie up millions in excess inventory. Under forecast, and you face stockouts and lost sales. The difference between efficient operations and costly disasters starts with your forecast accuracy. In finance, your sales forecast is the foundation of every budget, cash flow projection, and investment decision. Every line item in your financial statements traces back to this single sales projection. Accurate forecasts enable smart capital allocation. Inaccurate ones can trigger liquidity crises. Human resources relies on sales forecasts for workforce planning, hiring decisions, and training programs. The goal is perfect alignment, enough staff to meet demand without costly overstaffing. Your forecast determines whether you're hiring new talent or, unfortunately, planning layoffs. Marketing uses forecasts to set realistic quotas, allocate budgets, and design promotional campaigns. Sales teams need accurate forecasts to establish achievable quotas and measure performance effectively. Most importantly, forecasts provide the benchmark to measure your marketing ROI. Short-range forecasts cover up to 1 year, typically 3 months or less. These drive your tactical day-to-day operations. Think production scheduling, inventory control for individual products, and workforce scheduling. Short-range forecasts answer the question, what do we need to do this week and next month? Medium-range forecasts span 3 months to 3 years. These bridge daily operations with long-term vision. This is where you make decisions about annual budgets, capacity planning, and sales operations planning. Medium-range forecasts help you plan for growth without overcommitting resources. Long-range forecasts extend beyond 3 years. These shape your organization's future trajectory. Major decisions like new product development, facility expansion, and R&D investments depend on long-range forecasts. The fundamental challenge? Managing uncertainty. No forecast is perfectly accurate, but that's not the goal. The objective is maximum precision with clearly understood margins of error, measured by metrics like mean absolute deviation. Understanding your forecast accuracy enables better decision-making under uncertainty. Smart organizations plan for multiple scenarios, not just single-point forecasts. When historical data doesn't exist, new products, new markets, unprecedented disruptions, you need qualitative forecasting methods. These methods leverage human judgment, intuition, and domain expertise to predict the unpredictable. Let's explore the 4 key qualitative forecasting techniques every business leader should master. The jury of executive opinion brings together senior leaders from across your organization. Each executive contributes their functional expertise and strategic insights to develop a unified forecast. The advantage? Speed and strategic alignment. The risk? Groupthink and dominant personalities skewing results. Salesforce Composite is a bottom-up approach. Each salesperson forecasts their territory's expected sales. Regional managers review, challenge, and adjust these forecasts based on their broader market perspective. The strength? Your salespeople know their customers best. The weakness? Personal bias and quota gaming. The Delphi method eliminates groupthink through structured, anonymous expert consensus building. External experts, analysts, academics, consultants provide independent forecasts and rationale anonymously. Multiple iterative rounds allow experts to refine their judgments until consensus emerges. Time-consuming but unbiased. Consumer market surveys directly ask potential customers about their future purchasing intentions. Data collection methods include surveys, interviews, online questionnaires, and moderated focus groups. The advantage? Direct customer input. The challenge? The gap between stated intention and actual purchase behavior. Quantitative forecasting methods use mathematical models and historical data to project future sales objectively. They operate on the assumption that historical patterns will persist into the future to some extent. There are two main categories: time series models that use past values and associative models that identify causal relationships. The naive approach is the simplest method. Next period's forecast equals the most recent actual value. While rarely accurate, it serves as a cost-free benchmark against which more sophisticated models are measured. If your expensive forecasting model can't beat the naive approach, you need a better model. Moving averages smooth out random fluctuations by averaging recent periods' actual values. Simple moving average uses equal weights. Fewer periods make forecasts more responsive. More periods create smoother trends. Weighted moving average assigns greater importance to recent data, assuming it's more predictive of future performance. Exponential smoothing is a sophisticated weighted averaging method that's computationally efficient and widely used. New forecast equals last period's forecast plus alpha times the last period's forecast error. Alpha determines responsiveness. High alpha reacts quickly to changes. Low alpha provides stable, smooth forecasts. Advanced versions like Holt's model add trend components, while Holt-Winters incorporates both trend and seasonality. These models use additional smoothing constants to capture trend direction and seasonal fluctuations automatically. For businesses with strong seasonal patterns, these advanced models significantly improve forecast accuracy. Associative models identify causal relationships between sales and other variables that drive demand. Instead of just using past sales, these models incorporate factors that actually cause sales changes. The goal is to mathematically model these causal relationships for more accurate predictions. Simple linear regression models the relationship between sales and one independent variable, like advertising spend. The equation sales equals A plus B times advertising spend, where A is the intercept and B is the slope. Once you establish this mathematical relationship, you can forecast sales based on planned advertising levels. Multiple linear regression incorporates several independent variables for more comprehensive forecasting models. For example, sales equals A plus B1 times advertising plus B2 times price plus B3 times economic conditions. This holistic approach captures the combined impact of multiple factors affecting your sales performance. In practice, the most robust forecasting processes combine multiple approaches for maximum accuracy. Start with quantitative baseline. Adjust for planned activities using regression, then add executive judgment for final refinement. This hybrid methodology leverages analytical rigor with contextual business intelligence for superior results. Monitor forecast accuracy continuously using metrics like mean absolute deviation and mean absolute percent error. Involve all stakeholders in the forecasting process. Sales provides market intelligence, marketing adds promotional impact. Invest in proper forecasting technology that automates calculations and enables collaborative planning. Mastering sales forecasting transforms your organization from reactive to proactive, from guessing to knowing. Accurate forecasts enable optimal inventory, efficient operations, smart investments, and sustainable growth. Start with the method that fits your situation. Build accuracy over time. Let data drive your decisions. Your journey to forecasting mastery begins now. Transform uncertainty into competitive advantage.